My ex sent me an invitation to his engagement party, clearly just to flaunt his supposed glow-up. He smirked as I entered solo. 10 minutes later, my date arrived, his company's CEO. The room went quiet and his face drained of color. When he sent that invite, I saw through his game. It wasn't about peace or tying loose ends. It was a spectacle, a stage, a chance to show off his new, polished fiancée to the woman he abandoned after I carried his child. I nearly tossed the invite in the trash. The envelope was thick, fancy, with shimmering gold details and elegant cursive that screamed desperation to impress. Tucked inside was a photo of them. Him in a crisp white shirt, sleeves casually rolled, her in a designer swimsuit that probably cost more than my monthly bills. I hadn't laid eyes on him in almost a year, not since he called me a faded shadow of my former self and stormed out as our infant son wailed in my arms. So no, I wasn't just going to show up. I was going to steal the spotlight. Subtly, what he didn't know was that the man I'd been seeing for months wasn't just any guy. He was Ethan Caldwell, the CEO of the company where my ex, Ryan, worked. The same company Ryan bragged about dominating, the same man he once mocked as a soulless suit behind closed doors. Ethan and I met during a job interview I wasn't even supposed to land. I was a last-second substitute for a maternity leave position, still piecing myself together after Ryan's chaos. But Ethan saw potential in me beyond the workplace. He asked me out when my contract ended. I hesitated at first, but he was kind, witty, and didn't blink when I mentioned my son Noah. He even helped assemble Noah's crib. When I showed him the invitation, he didn't suggest skipping it. He just asked what time we needed to arrive. I walked in 10 minutes early. Alone. That was deliberate. I wanted Ryan to think I'd come by myself, chasing some false hope of reconciliation. The moment I stepped in, his face lit up with that smug, fake pity. Like he felt sorry for me, like he'd outdone me. He stood with his fiancée, Sophia, I think, and his family. They paused their drinks just long enough to size me up. I knew what they saw, a single mom in a sleek dress, alone, unfazed. He leaned over and muttered something that made his brother chuckle. Then the doors swung open. Ethan strode in, calm, purposeful, commanding the room without trying. Heads turned. Murmurs spread before he even reached me. He walked straight through the crowd, ignoring everyone, and kissed me like we were already a forever thing. Ryan's jaw dropped, speechless. His fiancée stared at Ethan like her brain couldn't compute. Ryan's mom actually fumbled her wine glass. No one moved, no one spoke, and I hadn't even opened my mouth yet. Ethan didn't bother with formalities. He just turned to me and asked if I wanted a drink, like we were at a casual bar. I nodded, and he strolled to the bar like he owned it. Which, in a way, he kind of did. That was the brilliance of it. He didn't need to say anything. His presence spoke volumes. Ryan's eyes tracked us the whole time. I could feel them burning into me. His little show was dead before it began. I moved through the room, past the stares and whispers. I stopped to chat with people I knew from better days. Colleagues, old... I can't share the full story here, but you can click the link below to watch the complete story on the channel.